In this slide, I will present about introduction and background of the coffee bean and tea leaf. The coffee bean and tea leaf are created in California by Herb Hyman. They are open various outlets in variety countries, including Asia. In Malaysia, they are opened the outlet and owned by Berjaya Food Commons. They also target 180 stores, and currently they only have 150 outlets in Malaysia. They wish they can reach the target outlet for this year.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Hasib Aziman. So today I will present about the coffee bean. So the coffee bean and tea leaf market is a highly competitive industry that caters to a diverse range of customers. The market environment is influenced by various factors, including changing consumer preference, technological investment, and economic conditions. In this analysis, we will examine the customer, competitor, the coffee bean and leaf market segment. So, the first one is market environment. Our research about the market segmentation, the coffee bean and tea leaf is they come out with the concept of social responsibility and also to promote their brand through donation. For example, the coffee bean made a donation 50% from their sales item to be donated to serve children with autism, learning disabilities, hyperactivity, or attention deficit disorder, and so on. Besides that, the coffee bean and tea leaf also playing of the sentimental music to make environment calm and relaxing. This make their customer willing to pay for a higher price for a cup of coffee and enjoy it with the relaxing atmosphere. So the number two is customer. The coffee beans primary market is our company believe that the zero income teenagers may not have enough money to purchase on the things offered, which are slightly more expensive for them. Those coffee beans made a mistake in targeting adults with medium and high salaries as their main target group because they may acquire the product without worrying about not having enough cash to pay. A store layout and design is defined as an arrangement plan or design of a structure book, picture, or other item. So the number three is competitors. The coffee beans and tea leaf market is very competitive, with many well-known players such as Starbucks, Just Coffee, and Gigi Coffee. Additionally, there are many smaller specialty roaster and tea shops that offer blends and flavors. Starbucks, on the other hand, is a major competitor for coffee bean and tea leaf. This is because both Starbucks and the coffee bean and tea leaf to the same demographic. Both the coffee bean and Starbucks have built a strong and profitable business by following to their core values of providing the greatest coffees and teas to customers, hiring nice personnel from the local community, and providing comfortable location for people to rest. As a result, the coffee beans must devise the best technique in order to compete with Starbucks. In this case, the most crucial thing to compete with Starbucks is to strengthen its services. For example, the coffee beans feature a party pack that customer could order when planning a house or workplace party. They provide service that allow their customer to bring the coffee beans lifestyle back into their homes. So I think that's all from me. I will pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Hazrat Azimai. Now I put you in turn. We continue about the industry trends. So as you all know, the coffee bean has subscription have been around for a long time, but the popularity has grown due to COVID-19 pandemics, which caused more people need to work from home and the college student needs to take the classes online. This move enable coffee exhausted all over the world to reproduce their favorite beverage from the comfort of their own homes, with the freshly roasted beans sent directly to their door before the previous supplies run out lah. Customer who subscribe to the coffee beans don't need to worry about their running out of their favorite coffee and the flavoring powder. Sorry. Customer can also select the most efficient delivery frequency for them, every week, every month, or every 2 months, for example. Customer may also easily adjust the quantity item and the frequency of their delivery. Second, milk made from plants. The coffee bean company made a rather unique changes where they are used a plant-based milk. Plant-based milk have increased in popularity in the coffee shop around the world. Some of the non-dairy alternative offered include almond milks, oat milks, and soya milks. Non-dairy alternative not only provide a delicious unique taste but also essential for those who need tolerance or follow a vegan diet. Third is coffee beans began transit their drinking straw to the rice straw for the beverage. This step is important component for the company effort to boost marketing sustainability without endangering other people live. For your knowledge, this rice-based straw is made entirely of natural component and decomposes completely in around 90 days. Lastly, coffee delivery. On the other hand, is a very convenient option for consumer to receive caffeine and recharge throughout a busy workday. If the consumers run out of the coffee at home, it can also save the day. The coffee beans delivery service is available locally through GrabFood, Foodpanda, and the Shopee Food. In conclusions, the coffee beans and the coffee beans and the leaf market is highly competitive with the numbers for the market share. Consumers are increasingly seeking unique flavor and blends that are offering premium experience, while companies are focusing on sustainability practice and the technological advancement to stay ahead of the competitions. The industry is witness several trends are shaping in the future, including the growth popularity in the single-serve coffee and the expansion into emerging market. That's all from me. I will pass up to next presenter. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Vanatasha Izaura binti Fakah Muhammad. So I will present about the strength and a weakness of the coffee bean. So for the first point is requirement, training and recognition program. So the coffee bean and tea leaf had programs for education and training that can help staff to get the knowledge and abilities necessary to produce and maintain the greatness specialty coffee, tea, and customer service. The field trainer's job is to analyze each employee's requirements, offer direction and possibilities for growth, inspire and counsel, and do any other activities necessary to ensure that the employees attain their maximum potential. It is for the staff comfort and convenience of the customer. So they don't have to wait too long for a cup of coffee as a result. It also helps to improve the customer service abilities of the workforce. So for the second point is edible straw. The coffee bean and tea leaves are created a rice straw that is 100% turtle friendly, excellent and biodegradable. Perhaps a lot of people disagree with such an idea, but if it can improve our environment, then why not, right? So as a result, the coffee bean needs to raise awareness of this delicious straw. Even so, it could be a little difficult to chew the straw. Therefore, the staff advise letting the straw soak in the beverage for a little while until it starts to resemble to a jelly. And then as a result, Malaysian may consume the straw with no worries because it is harmless. So natural components like straw, the rice and tapioca are used to make this palatable rice straw. Even so, using an edible straw is still preferable to use a paper metal one. So the metal straw can be unclean, while paper straw tend to get wet quickly. So for the glass straw is absolutely safe since it won't break or melt. But you can use a plastic straw in hot beverage. For this precise reason, people with sensitive teeth frequently adore glass straw for the normal hot tea or coffee on your teeth. So using a straw when drinking coffee also lessens the yellowness of the teeth. So for the weakness points, first, franchises policy. So the Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf does not allow its master franchises to sub-franchise any of their Middle East and Asian location. The explanation is partly due to the small scale of the specialty business, coffee business in these markets. The Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf caters to specialty markets rather than the public. As a result of this, the high cost of rent, franchises will be unable to be financially sustainable if ownership is confined to one or locations. To become a master franchises of the Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf, one must be a public company, demonstrate that it has the funds and infrastructure structure to build 30 to 40 locations and be currently running a profitable business. For the second one is target market characteristic. The Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf targets teenagers and working adults in their 20s. This may cause it to lose it to lose some potential market share. Dome's positioning, for example, is expensive and exclusive. Since its target market is professionals, managers, executives, and businessmen, the Coffee Bean and Tea Leaves targets clients are young people with limited purchasing credibility. So for the Starbucks, on the other hand, targets youngsters and teenagers. So the target markets for the Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf and for the Starbucks are both prices are sensitive. So the Starbucks are used by developing a value proposition for a third home. In addition to being a comfortable place for people to consume the products, it serves as their home and workplace. So this price approach appears to pose a danger to the Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf. So the Coffee Bean has a little market share and profit. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Fatina Nabila. So I will present about marketing challenges. Like any other businesses, Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf also confront a variety of challenges that may hinder their success and expansions. Some of the most common challenges in market segment, including product position, pricing, promotion, and distribution strategy. Because of the intense competition in the coffee market, positioning products like coffee beans can be difficult. There are a variety of coffee products on the market. Therefore, Coffee Bean Company must set their apart from competitors, considering how similar many coffee products are in terms of flavor or taste, aroma, and quality. This can be tough for Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf Company. So, to differentiate their product and gain a firm presence in the market, Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf must be prepared to invest in branding, marketing, and R&D initiative. Next, the second challenge Coffee Bean faces is about pricing. Positioning Coffee Bean product depend heavily on pricing. Companies need to balance their cost of manufacturing with what customers are willing to spend. This can be challenging because supply and demand, geographical factors, and geopolitical events can all affect coffee prices. Coffee Bean needs to do in-depth market research to understand the demands and preference of their customer as well as the price tactics of its competitors to manage pricing efficiently. Next, move on to the next marketing challenges including promotion. The challenge in this market segment is there are changing in consumer preference. It may become a challenge to Coffee Bean company to stay updated and maintain relevance with trends in the marketplace and produce fresh products that appeal to evolving customer preference. Keeping up with the latest trends is essential for Coffee Bean to remain relevant in the market. It is because consumer preference for coffee are always changing and Coffee Bean need to identify emerging trends to stay ahead of the curve. And lastly, the distribution challenges. It is including choosing the right channels. Coffee Bean need to choose the right distribution channels to reach their target customer. This can be challenging because there are a lot of accessible channels and each has advantage and disadvantage of its own. Lack of distribution strategy in the coffee industry is the failure of a coffee company to expand its distribution channels beyond a limited geographic area. It can limit a coffee bean growth potential and leave a vulnerable to competition for other companies with more effective distribution networks. So that's all from me.
Now that we have discussed about the challenges, let's talk about the opportunities. First of all, to further differentiate itself from competitors, Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf should focus on the quality of its product. The company should ensure that it is sourcing its coffee and tea from high quality suppliers and roasters and that is using the best brewing and preparation methods. This will help to establish the brand as a premium offering in the market. Pricing is a critical factor in the success of any business, and Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf should take a strategic approach to its pricing strategy. The company should aim to position itself as a premium offering in the market and as such should charge a premium price for its product while remain competitive and provide a loyalty program and happy hours discount and all kinds of discounts. Promotion, for the promotion we have the traditional marketing of course, but however the company should also focus and mainly focus on digital marketing channels such as social media, email marketing and online advertising because these channels are more cost effective and can help to target specific customer segments more accurately. In addition to the traditional and the digital market channels, Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf should also focus on experiential marketing, such as events of coffee tasting, for example, and a workshop to educate customers about its product and the coffee making process. These events can also help to build a community around the brand and encourage customers' loyalty. The distribution strategy is critical to the success of any retail business, and Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf should take a strategic approach to its distribution strategy. The company should focus on both physical and digital distribution channels to reach its customers. First of all, physical distributions such as retail stores, kiosks, mobile coffee trucks, and well, it can help to create a physical presence for the brand and reach customers in high traffic areas. Digital distribution channels such as online ordering, delivery services, and partnership with Foodpanda or Grab, for example, that can help to reach customers who prefer to order online or who do not have access to the physical stores.
In this slide, I will explain about the timeline of the Coffee Bean and Tea Life by Group C. We put 8 the timeline, which number 1 is variety of content in the advertisement. Second is two collaboration with influencers, especially food vlogger. Number 3 is make a posting one day, one posting on social media, especially on Instagram and TikTok, saying the target market easily reached on that platform. Number 4 is held an event, coffee workshop by online or physical. Number 4 is improve the design Coffee Bean Tea Life cup with the aesthetic cup to attract the target market. And then is give a talk about big coffee industry in Malaysia, and lastly is do a variety promotion to attract the new target market. That's all from us. Thank you.